I need to make a formal apology to the retail WoW community because I was wrong. And not kind of wrong, but catastrophically wrong. From the moment they announced the War Within and the World Saga trilogy, I said that I thought the formula was getting old and retail needed a reboot. My concern that the cycle of new bad guy, new island, and all the Disney look and all that had kind of been played out. And I was dead wrong. I know many of you have told me I don't play WoW anymore, I'm not subscribed, but I still watch your channel just to keep my finger on the pulse on what's going on, and I like the updates. So let's do a little situational report here so that we're all on the same page of what's going on and how things have played out. Back in October, before the War Within even launches, Microsoft buys ActivisionBlizzard for around $69 billion. And the moment that happened, Blizzard got a new mission statement that goes, "We got 99 problems, but the shareholder's the main one." The goal now is to kick up a fat package to the Microsoft Mafia as quickly as possible. And to ensure that begins to happen as quickly as possible, what does Microsoft do? They clear house and they bring in this minx, Joanna Ferris. Here again, I was filled with trepidation because I noticed we had another Harvard gal coming in to take the reins. But in my defense, I think we can all agree the last one had a bit of a rough go. But not our Joanna. She comes in, drops a statement about how she's so sorry they had to take out so much trash, and it goes on, but I'll summarize it for you with, "I'm about to farm this community like a bunch of rich bismuth nodes." And she gets to work. For the first time ever, we split the community on launch. I was opposed to this. I did not partake, but I was wrong. The retail community loved it and supported this decision to the tune of millions of dollars. So we got this yummy $90 Epic Edition on top of the monthly sub, and now, cherry on top, we've got this $90 Long Boy. As soon as I logged on, I thought I was in Angoro Crater. Dinosaurs everywhere. Just lines of Long Boys, ironically, lined up right outside the auction house. How much money did they make off this, huh? Isn't she doing a great job of monetizing shit? Mrs. Ferris comes from Call of Duty, and I think she's earned herself a call sign with this awesome monetization performance. We're going to give her a call sign, Money Honey, because she is making it rain. How happy are the Microsoft shareholders with this sister? She is crushing. And remember, these dinos come on the heels of a 20th anniversary patch, which had some problems. But did it really? What problems exactly? Are there any real problems? I see a ton of people complaining, this is what happens when you fire your QA team and your quality goes down. Yeah, you know why you fire the QA team? Because you realize they're not needed. You can kick out a buggy and broken patch and you can fix it up as you go. And let me tell you something, the retail community's not going anywhere. You think all the Twitchies and content creators like me, on top of all the people that just bought a $90 mount, are leaving over some bugs? No, they know they don't need to make quality content. It's a waste of time to sharpen it up. Kick it out the door, patch it up as you go. It's no problem. They'll eat it up. And what other problems can we complain about that aren't really problems? How about class balance? What have I told you all? I had my eyes opened on this. I've complained about class balance in the past. I've made content about it. I was wrong. Class balance does not matter. If you're a casual, play whatever you want, and high-level competitive players all jump on the meta train. That's what metas are. Metas are made from imbalance. We jump on whoever, Blizzard's overtuned, and we run down the keys. The entire formula for Mythic Plus designed to reward people to re-roll to the strongest classes. And that's exactly what that community loves to do. And they do it season after season, and they run millions of runs doing it over and over and over again. And when the meta shifts, they shift. And let's remember, it encourages people to buy more services. You need to get one of the meta classes up quick? Well, here you go. $60. So the game being unbalanced plays perfectly into the vision. And what's that vision again? Remember? Get Microsoft paid. And on that note, we've got some racial updates incoming to try to make other classes more appealing, because if you go look at the ladder in any competitive mode, you'll see it's dwarves and night elves all the way down. Now, at any point, developers could have disabled racials in competitive game modes, and that would have solved the problem immediately. People truly could have played whatever class and race combo they wanted because it wouldn't have mattered, right? That would truly even it out. But they always pitch the community on, well, we actually like these classes to have flavor, but there is no flavor, especially in competitive play. Everybody rolls to whatever's the strongest. Okay, so that's bullshit. But it's all good for Microsoft, because when these racials get updated, that's going to equal more race changes. Hell yeah. Get you a $25 single hit, 3 for 50 or 6 for 80, baby. Keep it going. And that's the facts about class balance and racial imbalance and what tuning all that stuff leads to. You tune them up, you tune them down, you work them all around, and the whole time people are buying services and race changes to keep up with what's best or what they want to play. It's a match made in heaven. One of the worst things Blizzard could ever do is balance this game well. Switching it up and making the meta change is what keeps those Mythic Plusies and the whole community on that hamster wheel. Chasing the best race class combo. Here we go. More services, more time played, more sub time. That Microsoft machine is hungry, and he's got to eat. And the current system is perfect for stuffing him up. The truth is, the Blizz development team knows exactly what they're doing, and they're brilliant at it. Because none of this shit matters. Not the bugs, not the broken stuff, not balance, or any of that other shit. They know, and they've called the community's bluff. Throw some shit together, kick it out the door, patch it as you go. QA, that is dead weight, and that's costing you more money you could be kicking upstairs. The community ain't going anywhere, okay? They're still subbed. Yeah, they might go complain on the forums. They might go complain on Reddit, right? Oh, no, this is completely unacceptable. Oh, really? I'm not sure Blizzard can hear you over all the money they're making. It is raining money everywhere. And the truth is, most of these people that complain are subbed. And they're not going anywhere. And let's be fair, because a lot of people really like World of Warcraft, and they want to put money into it because they want to invest in the game. That's what they always tell us, right? I want to support the game. I want to incentivize Blizzard to keep WoW awesome. And right on schedule, here comes some new content, right? Well, new-ish. You'll never believe it, and I can hardly believe it myself, but we are in fact receiving yet another island. My God. And is there anything we, the retail community, loves more than an island? How many islands have we hit now? I don't know. It is what it is. And, you're going to see a bunch of content out there with 11.07 and all you need to know. Well, here's all you need to know. They took a cut BFA island. They put a Dragonflight necklace ring thing that you can farm up. They just wrapped it all up with a new currency and a bunch of shit you can farm. You run around, you blow shit up, you farm the currency, you turn that currency in for more mounts, transmogs, and whatever. Okay, that's it. That's what you do. The same thing you've done over and over and over in retail WoW, we are going to do again and again and again. And that's what retail really is now. It's about farming currencies to get shit. Things like immersion are gone. I mean, gone. I just passed an orc in butterfly wings on a kitten mount. So the whole being in the World of Warcraft is over. And the retail community will even tell you, dude, if that's what you want, go play Classic. Like they just openly admit now that this isn't even a Warcraft game. Like if you want that World of Warcraft, you got to go back to Classic. This is a whole new thing now. And hey, at least they're honest about it. The problem with going back to Classic is Classic doesn't hold up to modern gaming so well, right? 15-minute Molten Core runs aren't the most engaging thing. So I'm kind of in this WoW purgatory where I prefer probably the World of Classic, but I prefer the gameplay. And, I like the fishing and transmogs and stuff of retail. So we're just stuck. And so to all the people who are like, I want to buy this stuff to support Blizzard and incentivize them to make good content, well, here you go. Here's another island and some more currency for you to farm. To be fair, this is only a 0.7 patch, so we'll have to see what the big one coming up is, but I don't think it much matters. Every game is a hamster wheel. Every game out there tries to get you to do the same thing over and over for an extended period of time. It's just, what is that activity? And how much do you enjoy it? Those are the only two factors. Retail WoW now, the hamster wheel is new zone, new currency, farm shit up. That's what it's all about. I was concerned that we were getting to a point that we have so many mounts, so many transmogs, so many different currencies, and we've done this so many times that it was going to start losing its luster. But I was wrong. I was 100% wrong. There are people so excited to farm yet another currency, another island, and they're stoked for it, and they're not going to stop. It's quite clear to me that the dev team knows what's best. They are on it. They got it figured out. People complain about all these factors that do not matter. The only thing that matters is kicking this shit out the door on a regular basis to keep people on the hamster wheel so that you can keep farming them for cash, so that we can keep those Microsoft execs nice and happy. Because if they're not happy, they're going to come in here and start cutting the team down some more. You got to earn your keep now, and this is how Blizzard's going to earn its keep. And you can look around town here and you can see, look at all these beautiful nodes to farm. And they're eager, I mean truly eager, to throw money at mounts and early access. And I know that disappoints a lot of people. It really does. It disappoints me in some ways. But I get it. I get it. It's just modern gaming now. And when you get new information, you got to be willing to update your perspective. And it's been a good lesson for me. They got it figured out. They got the formula. You're going to see a lot of complaints about balance and broken this and unacceptable that. But they don't hear it, family. They don't hear it over all the money they're making. And it doesn't matter anymore. People aren't leaving the game. People are staying subbed. And even the few people that don't matter, because the people that are staying are willing to pay $90 for mounts. If it's me, I'm outraged over this dinosaur. And I'll tell you why I'm outraged, because I think you could have charged $120 for it. And I'm making another one as we speak that's going to cost $300, and it's going to have lock rocks and a conjure table and a summoning stone. I mean, I decked that thing out $300, $400, $500. They'll buy it. And the retail community loves it. That's the truth. They love it. I was concerned. I was like, I think this formula's played out, and I think you need to shift gears. I was wrong. This is absolutely the direction they should have taken, and they've got their finger on the pulse that really matters. And they can stick a nice, thick Microsoft needle right down in that vein and just start sucking money out whenever they want. Congratulations to the Microsoft team. Y'all caught a lot of hell for chopping all those heads when you took over, but it's quite clear to me they were dead weight because the game seems to be doing fine without them. And congratulations to Money Honey and the Blizz dev team. You've got this formula dialed in. I would have told you it was old and tired and you needed to change it up. I was dead wrong. All you need's a new island, a new currency, and keep the cash shop and services flowing, and you've got this community on farm. Don't worry if it's broken, buggy, balanced, none of that shit matters. Go find some old content you cut, throw an upgradable ring, wrap it up, kick it out the door, and shove it down their throats. Oh, they'll type some angry stuff on Reddit about how this is unacceptable or whatever, but you can just laugh about it all the way to the bank. Don't let them get you down, Money Honey. Keep crushing, Queen. Oklahoma out.